So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I planned out the bling for these nails, and then I'm going to show you how I actually applied the bling for some of the designs. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I do when I'm blinging out nails is I actually lay out the bling before I even get started. I just think it goes a lot faster. It may be a little time consuming at first, but I think it comes out to be faster. I don't know, to me it does. So the original design was on an extra long stiletto nail, and the customer requested a long stiletto nail. So right now I'm just adjusting the designs to fit the nail size. So number one, I'm just gonna say not all nail designs look good on all nail shapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may see something on Instagram and the nails are long, right? And the design is beautiful, and you want it on some short square nails. It's just not gonna look the same. So keep that in mind, that not every design is gonna look the same or is gonna look good on every nail shape and length, okay? So if it's not gonna look good, then don't do it. So I don't offer every design in all shapes and lengths because I already know it's not gonna look good, and I'm not gonna do something if I know it's not gonna look good. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm just going in and setting up the design, making sure it fits on the nail tip. And I just do this with the entire bling set. So I'm just gonna let you guys sit back and watch me plan out this bling. so after all that planning, now it's time to apply the bling, and I'm going to show you guys how I did this design. So first things first, I'm going to go in with the Sticky Icky Bling Gel, and I'm going to apply a nice thin layer to the areas that I'm going to be applying the bling. I think I actually applied it over the entire nail because it was just a lot of bling on this nail. Why not cover it all? And the good thing about the Sticky Icky Bling Gel is that it's self-leveling. So I am using this on the entire nail, but it lays out so flat and it doubles as a top coat. So you don't have to go back in over with a top coat. I just do that because I'm extra, okay? So yeah, you know, you can just use this as a top coat and cover the entire nail and you'll be good. But I'm covering the entire nail with the Sticky Icky Bling Gel, showing you guys that it's a nice thin, even layer and that it evened out. It lays out super, super flat. Self-leveling, that's the word, self-leveling. Okay, so now I am just covering that up, and then I'm gonna go in with my top coat. And the Sticky Icky Bling Gel does play well with other top coats, not just my own. So I'm using the D&D top coat. No cleanse top coat, that's the key. And then I'm just gonna go in and apply the bling where I have it laid out. And a little tip, so when you're working with bigger crystals, you know, there's a thing called gravity. As much as I like to say that you know, the bling gel isn't going to move the bling around, at the end of the day, gravity is going to happen. It might move around. So what I like to do is not only use the microbeads for just to add a little oomph to the design, but when I'm blinging out the nails, adding in the microbeads while I'm working actually helps keep the crystals in place. So don't say I didn't ever teach y'all nothing, because that's game. So that's what I'm doing right now, kind of off camera, but I promise you I'm putting the microbeads between the crystals, and it really just helps keep the stones in place while you're working. Like using the Sticky Bling Gel because I have time to play around. Like other products, they will dry, so you don't have much time to play around and get your designs perfect. But with the Bling Gel, you have time to play around, move things around, take things off, put them back on. If they're sliding around, if they're crooked, you have time to fix it. And then once you cure it, you're all good. You're set. You don't need any more top coat. You don't have to worry about those little lumps from your crystal gel showing over your top coat. You are completely good. And again, microbeads just do something for me. I really think they make designs just look a little bit more eloquent. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure everything's straight and pop that in the lamp, and there you go. So let's move on to the next bling design. So for this, I'm going to be doing the same process. I'm going to go in with my Sticky Icky Bling Gel, but I'm only going to be applying it where I'm going to put my bling, which is in the middle. So you see me kind of trying to fan out the edges so I don't have any indentations where that Sticky Icky Bling Gel is and where I put my top coat. But this is going to level out. Like I said, it's self-leveling, so you're not going to see that anyway. And I'm gonna go in with my top coat everywhere else and over the bling gel. So pretty much over the entire nail. I'm not curing it. I'm just showing you guys that there's no indentations, there's no lumps and bumps. And I'm gonna go in and apply my bling. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys one more bling application. So again, I'm going to go in with my sticky icky bling gel, and because this design has a lot of bling on the nail, I'm just going to go ahead and cover the entire nail with the bling gel. Just put on a nice even thin layer. Not curing, okay? Do not cure. I'm just going to go and put in a top coat over that. Again, I do not cure during this process, okay? I'm just off camera doing shit. All right, so now I'm gonna go and apply my bling. So this design is kind of tricky because the nail has a curve to it, and then you're trying to put bling on it and keep it in place. So this is where I start to put my micro beads in. Again, because those micro beads not only look good, but during the application process, it helps keep the stones in place too. Okay, so now I'm just making sure everything's straight, nice and center on the nail before I pop this in the lamp for 60 seconds. Alright guys, here's the finished look. This is the Jazzy Nails signature set on my website. And I really hope you guys picked up some tips and tricks on bling application. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share with all your friends, all your nail tech friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.